Do you want people to keep their word with you? Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, the 19th of March 2023. My name is Reverend David Ibiayo, and these are my thoughts. He was looking for someone to fix his car, and he eventually met a mechanic that agreed to fix it. The mechanic took about an hour inspecting the car, after which he gave him a quote of £1,000. Upon receiving the quote, he told the mechanic that he will get back to him later in the evening to confirm if he was happy with fixing the car at the cost of £1,000. When he got back home, he went through the quote and the detail of what needed to be fixed, and he was happy with it. He then called the mechanic and told him that he was going to bring the car to his garage the next morning to be fixed. When the mechanic got the call that he had agreed to bring his car in the next day, he then made arrangements to get an extra mechanic to work with him on the car, and he agreed to give him a share of what he was going to receive as payment for the work he was going to do. As night fell, he got a call from his friend, and he told his friend that he was taking his car into the garage the next morning to have it fixed. His friend then told him that he could help him out with it and get a friend to fix it at a much reduced cost. While they were on the phone, his friend called a friend who was a mechanic and connected him to the call. When that friend heard the problems of his car, he then gave him a quote of £500. After he had come off the phone, he was torn between the quote of £1,000 he had agreed to and the £500 quote he had just received. What do you think he did? When morning broke, he decided to take his car into the garage of the mechanic he agreed to the quote of £1,000. And why did he do so? He felt that keeping his word was more important than the money he could have saved. People who keep their word when there is money to be gained are inspired by the following verse. Proverbs chapter 22 verse 1, which reads, "A good name is more desirable than great riches. To be esteemed is better than silver or gold." We want people to keep their word with us, but are we willing to keep our words with others? In Luke chapter 6 verse 31, Jesus Christ said, "Do to others as you will have them do to you." A good mother will always be proud of a child who keeps their good name over a child who doesn't. Happy Mothering Sunday. And a big thank you to mothers who have played a part and are playing a part to ensure that we are raised well. Take care, keep safe, and remain blessed. Amen.